I think we're officially live, boys, out here on the boat. If y'all can drop something in the chat to let me know this is working, that'd be a big help on my end, because I'm floating in the middle of nowhere on my Jon Boat right now, and there's a huge storm forming, so this could get a little hairy for me. But we're gonna try to catch some dinner and maybe catch a shark too while we're at it. We'll see how much time we have, and I'm gonna keep an eye out on these storms and see what's going on. But let me know if y'all can hear me. Am I too loud, too quiet? In the meantime, I'm gonna get the chum bag ready. Let me make sure the camera is actually following me. There we go. We're fishing. Who's at work right now? Oh, we're getting an error already. How the hell? YouTube is not... What? YouTube is not... Y'all are saying it works perfect? Okay, for some reason YouTube is giving me an issue, but we'll see. Well, fingers crossed this works out. Sounds good. Troy, what's up? You're at work right now? Oh man, SoFlo Anger working. Are all you guys at work right now watching a fishing video? I'm about to call your place of work. I'm just kidding. That's perfect, actually. I need every view I can get. Hey, from Michigan, Brad, what's up? Dude Chips, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, there is a massive storm. Like, it's massive. I hear thunder, whatever. We're gonna try to catch a fish. I got a bunch of equipment on the boat. Hopefully it doesn't explode. I'm just seeing if my camera works. I think I gotta put my hand up or something. Yeah, okay, it's working perfect. Let me give you guys a little sneak peek on what we're working with. We got blackfin tuna as our bait. But before we put out a big tuna bait, we're gonna put out some chum. Because you know what they say, chum till they come. This is the Tournament Blue Masters double ground. Really good for bringing in bait fish. And I got like a little sock we're gonna put it in. And I tried getting some live shrimp today. Unfortunately, the tackle store had no shrimp. So I got something else that we're gonna try. Probably won't be as good as shrimp, but it could be all right. That is our big block of chum right there. Oh, nice big chunk of chum. We'll put it in our sock. And that is gonna go over the side of the boat. Okay. I like to take my chum box, and there's usually a bunch of chum stuck to it, and I'll just kind of put it in the water and just rinse it off. And then all of our trash we're gonna stick back in here. Oh, I don't think the mic is picking it up, but the thunder is a rumbling. It's clear blue skies behind me, massive clouds in front of me. I'll turn the camera around in a little bit and show you guys what we're working with. But I want to get this party started in here. So for bait, since I couldn't get any live shrimp, I went ahead and got These are called silver sides. Really good for yellowtail snapper fishing, but we're gonna try them here. I'll just throw out a handful of them and then throw one out with a hook in it and see if we got something around the boat. I'm fishing kind of like in the base side of Key Largo. It's maybe 6 feet deep here, but I'm hoping we can get a big bull shark or something. Mike, what's up? Good to see you in the chat. Radar shows I'm good till 9 or 10. All right, fingers crossed. It looks pretty close, but all right. Maybe it's just so big it looks close, you know, the clouds. All right. Outgoing Tide says, I work for myself. My boss is a real a-hole. Dude, I feel you. Mine is too. Mine keeps me up like till 2, 3 in the morning almost every night editing footage. Hate that guy. All right, let's drop out some bait and see if we can't get something to bite. By the way, if you guys are experiencing any kind of buffering or bad audio or something, just put it in the chat, because I'm keeping an eye on the chat, and that'll help me out. Make sure we got a good stream going here. Hey, Living Naughty, good to see you. I'll be seeing you guys at ICAST real soon. I'm gonna be there the 15th, 16th, and 17th, I think. Mike Walker. Yeah, all our bosses are a-holes, aren't they? You know what, I should get the net ready. I'm so confident we're about to catch something. I got the net ready. I've never used this net. It's a brand new one. It's one of these like foldable nets. I'm hoping that, you know, it saves some space on the Jon Boat. Hey, there we go. This is made by Cast King. First time using it. We'll see how it performs. I need the camera to follow me. There we go. You know, fishing on a live stream is kind of nerve-wracking because all my mistakes, you know, are being streamed live. There's little room for error in terms of making myself look like a fool. You know, maybe I'll get bit by something. Maybe, who knows what's gonna happen today. So we're taking these glass minnows, or silver sides. I'm just gonna take a handful of them out of the bag. They're still kind of frozen since we couldn't get live shrimp. This is what we're working with. And we'll throw out a shark bait in a second. But these silver sides, you know, these are nice sized ones too. Real nice sized ones. Look at this. Look at these guys. Would you eat one of those? I know I would. Oh man, I just dropped fish juice all over my brand new MacBook. Oh, I forgot about that part of fishing. So we're gonna take, I got a handful of these silver sides. I'm just gonna chuck them. Just gonna kind of chuck them around. I just heard something. Sounded like a manatee or a dolphin. Personally, I like to chum for like 15 minutes before we even start fishing. I find that if you start fishing the moment you start chumming, you're gonna catch a lot of small fish, but if you wait a little bit, the bigger fish, I I think they hang around and watch the little fish. And if the little fish start eating stuff and they're not like getting caught by a hook, then the big ones are like, all right, boys, it's time to eat. The big ones are a little bit smarter. And you'll notice that I'm washing my hands off the side of the boat, even though we're gonna shark fish here. There's a lot of bull sharks here. And I don't know if y'all saw that video, the guy in the Everglades that was washing his hands off the side of the boat and a shark bit it. I worry about that every day. Guess we'll see what happens. All right. All right. Where's my towel? I'm gonna try to rub this anchovy juice off my laptop that I just got on here. Hopefully I don't exit out of anything. I really hope that my laptop doesn't overheat because it is burning hot right now. Yeah, touching my laptop hurts, it's so hot. Can't get the juice off of it. Okay. You can smell the bait. Michael, you'll send me $100 to eat a silver side right now? I have been getting pretty desperate lately, you know. I'm in the process of still trying to put a new engine on the boat. I got 2 quotes I'm waiting on getting right now. But as of right now, I'm not gonna eat one. I'm not gonna start eating bait just yet. Yeah, Carl. Carl says hit that like button. Thank you, Carl. That's a great idea. If you're watching this, hit that like button. And it's officially time to start fishing, boys. Let's get a line in the water. Oh, FWC is driving past us. Oh, God. FWC always makes me nervous, even though I'm not breaking any rules right now. Okay. My setup, real simple. Hold on, I can't think with FWC behind me. Can y'all see him? Okay, he just drove by. That's it. That's FWC right there. That little speck on the horizon driving by. He's closer than he looks. What, I got a funny story. I was like at the store yesterday and like a cop walked in or something and I was just like, I think I was at Publix and I was like, I don't know why, but every time every time there's a cop around me, it just makes me nervous even though I'm not doing anything wrong. And this older guy next to me just looks at me and goes, that's because you care. Most people don't care. Those are the ones that go to jail. And I was like, oh, interesting words of advice. We're gonna take a whole silver side, hook them through the head, we're gonna chuck them out. There we go, that's our bait. Right there. Okay, I'm not gonna hold it too close to the laptop because the last time I did that, I got juice all over it, but that's our bait. No weight or anything. We're only in 6 feet of water, so I'm just gonna let it naturally sink down and hopefully something picks it up. This is about to be a really good day of fishing or a really slow day of fishing, depending how these first 2 minutes go. All right, here we go. Oh, what was that? We just had an oh
hey,
yeah.
Heiko, hope you're having a great day. Have a beer on me.
Sonia, thank you for the donation. I will have a beer on you. Actually, this cooler right here, I brought one beer. Okay, we catch a keeper fish. I'm gonna have that beer for you, Sonia. We're all gonna enjoy one together. I'm gonna cast my little bait out now. And we're fishing. Do you guys feel like you're in the Keys fishing right now? Is this live stream immersive enough? I'm gonna try to keep making them better. Okay, please tell me there's fish here, or this is gonna be a long live stream. Nothing yet. You know what, I'm gonna try casting it. I can see the chum slick is kind of going that way. I want to make sure that my bait is in the chum slick. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just got, yep. Oh, we're getting whacked. Here we go. Bam, fish on, fish on. Oh, yeah, boys. He's actually pretty chunky. We got ourselves a mangrove snapper. I'm gonna use my towel to grab him so that way he stays nice and fresh. Unhook him real quick. Please don't bite me. Okay, hook is out. Where's my tape measure? They gotta be 10 inches to keep, but we're gonna keep them only if they're over 12 inches. Okay, how do we, there we go. Let me see. He's like exactly 10 inches. All right, buddy, I'm gonna need you to pose for the camera. One mangrove snapper. Oh, we gotta add the fish counter. I almost forgot about our fish counter, but look at that, a Florida Keys mangrove snapper, a beauty of a specimen. Can you guys hit that like button? That would be so sick if y'all can do that. And we're gonna put him back in the water here in just a second, but he wants to be famous, so I'm gonna give him a little longer, some airtime, as they say. Surprisingly, he hasn't tried flicking out of my hand yet. Normally they go a little crazy. I think he knows that he's safe with me. All right, we're gonna let him go. I'm having troubles with the camera. Is it the fist or is it the open palm? All right, you know what? I'm gonna let him go. Swim free, buddy. I think it's the fist, right? To get the camera to follow me, or open palm. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's open palm, right hand. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm still, you know, my brain is a little slow. I gotta figure out, remember how these cameras work. All right, wait, I wanna add a fish counter. How do I do that? Control, duplicate. Where's the duplicate button? Copy, paste. Okay, I'm gonna put the fish counter on the top. Fish caught. 1. There. Fish caught 1. Now you can see it top right. Fish caught, we're 1 fish. And nice. By the way, SouthFloridaFishingChannel.com here. is we sell all of our merch. We got Boat Daddy hats. We got all of our performance fish wear, cut, printed, and sewn right here in Florida. We got all our fishing tackle, our seasonings. If you want to support the channel, you guys watching the video, hitting that like button, and making orders allows me to put out these videos and do this kind of stuff. So big thank you to all of you. Now we're gonna catch fish number 2. I got a feeling we're about to catch something big. And right after we catch fish number 2, boys, we're gonna put out the blackfin tuna, and we're gonna try to catch something real big. And just so you guys know, if we catch a big bull shark, I'm putting him on the boat. He's coming home with Daddy. You guys might see me get my arm bit off in live time. That would actually be kind of terrible. And that would actually get streamed to YouTube. Okay, I'm throwing out a couple of chunks of these silver sides, get the fish riled up and excited. Let them think there's no catch or no hook. And then we'll throw out ours with a hook in it. Nice. Okay. Always bring a rag when you're fishing. Makes a huge difference. Every time I head out on the boat and I forgot my rag, it's a much dirtier day of fishing. Left hand open palm. No, right hand open palm. Maybe the face tracking doesn't work from this far away, but I think it's okay. Bait number 2 has hit the water. Since there's no weight on it, it's slowly sinking and it looks very alive, I guess, or natural. And the fish just can't resist. Uh-oh, what happened? I got robbed. That's what happened. I got robbed. This time I'm gonna try a half of a silver side. I threw the front half in and the back half is gonna follow it. Perfect combination. What do they call it? The bait and switch? Something tells me I'm gonna catch a fish right now. I tried to set that hook a little too hard. It came flying right back in my face. Okay, throwing out another piece. I'm getting antsy. I want another fish. Oh! Fish on! Freaking smacked it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh! Another mangrove snapper. He's a little bit bigger than the last one. He's definitely legal size, but kind of want some bigger ones. Where's that hook at? Okay, where's my pliers? Hey, buddy. I'll make this as quick as possible. Thank you for the hook. Oh, you're such a good patient. He hardly struggled. I would be a good fish dentist. There we go. It's following me. It's tracking. Ooh, he's snapping. I guess that's why they're called snappers. There we go. Fish number 2. Look how fat he is. He's got like a belly on him, like a pig. I'd say he's probably about 11 inches. Oh no, fish juice on the laptop. Oh, it's everywhere. Okay. I'm putting him in the water. Man, there is fish guts everywhere. I forgot about this part about live streaming and fishing. It's legit. It's on my mic. Whatever, you know what? My whole life is fishy. I might as well just accept it. Okay, fish caught. I'm gonna update that fish counter to 2 fish. We're doing good. How long have we been streaming for? Does it say 30 minutes? Hey, that's not bad. 30 minutes of streaming, already 2 fish. I've only really been fishing for maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, drifting hooks. It's a very hot day. John says, before I enjoy that beer, don't forget I'm live streaming. I might want to wait till I'm back at the dock. It's a good question. I don't know what the rules about that are. But I know there's no open container laws with fishing. You can, like, I got friends, they'll be holding a beer and drive right past the cops. It seems like no one cares. All right. Yeah, it's super hot. Okay. Should we put out a shark bait? Should we put out a shark bait already? Or do we want to catch a snapper first? Let's try to catch a keeper snapper and then we'll do shark fishing. Because if I get the sharks all riled up, I don't want to ruin my chance of catching a nice snapper. All right. Let's get that bait out. Bunch of silver sides. Got, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 silver sides. I'll chuck them right out back. That's gonna get the fish fired up. Now we're gonna put one on the hook and send them out. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Okay, I'm seeing if I can maybe spot a big snapper and toss it right to him. I see a couple of small snappers balling up right behind the boat. Where's the big one? Okay, there's one. Let's try casting real far behind the boat. Maybe they're just way in the back, you know? Ooh. Oh, something big. There we go, we're on. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Whoops, it is. Okay, this definitely feels good.
LFG, fire GL on this trip. Digging the live stream.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that donation. Look what I got. This fish is for you. Ready? Bam, boys! Oh, stud! That's dinner right there. Oh, yo! Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's get a measurement on him. He's over 12 inches. He's bigger than my measuring stick. Woo! Fatty booba laddie. Oh, now we're talking. He's got some weight to him too. That's a sick, beautiful fish. Perfect hook right in the side of the mouth. See that hook right there? Bam. Woo! Let's go. IDK. Thank you so much for that. We got ourselves dinner. I'm trying to take that hook out. Okay, hook is out. Woo! Okay, I gotta get some footage on my phone of this guy. Look at that. Oh, he's snapping. There we go. Yeah. Bart Phillips, am I fishing on structure? No, I'm not. I'm actually fishing a grass flat. It's only about 5 feet deep here. Right now the snappers are they're just all over. I think they're spawning or something, but they're freaking everywhere. Look at that guy. That's a nice one. Yeah. Sonia says beer time. Get that sandwich going. Yeah, baby. Thank y'all. So he's gonna go in the ice, but first I'm going to put him out. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do is update our fish counter to 3. Man, there's just something so beautiful about watching a fish in live time. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like, just knowing the fact that it's live, I think makes it a little extra special, if you know what I mean. I'm catching up on the chat right now. How big is my Jon Boat, Matthew? My Jon Boat, it's a 14-foot Jon Boat. and I got a 9.9 horsepower engine on the back and a trolling motor on it. I actually did a whole video where a whole Jon Boat build video. It's got like 500,000 views if you ever want to check it out. I think it's called Jon Boat Transformation Start to Finish, something like that. If you just search my videos and type in Jon Boat, you'll probably see it. It was maybe 5 years ago I posted it, something like that. Don't get bit again. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yep, the chickens will be eating fish carcass tonight. Mint, I do remember that. That's funny. Yeah, I remember Fort Pierce lobstering. That was exhausting. All right, perfect. So this guy, we're gonna dispatch him and put him on ice. Actually, you know what? I want to bleed him out. And don't forget, guys, we're about to send out the blackfin tuna as bait. We're gonna catch something big here in a second. Okay. All right, I got a bucket full of water. I'm gonna slit his gills. Right where the heart is. Ooh, okay. Oh, nice, perfect. And he's gonna bleed out in the bucket for a second. All right, where's my rag? It's a little bit easier to live stream on my bigger boat because on the Jon Boat, everything is like pretty compact, especially with all the streaming equipment. Like I can't, if I move too much, it'll rock the boat and then my laptop will fall off the boat. So I gotta be a little, that's why like if you see me moving awkwardly, it's because I'm trying to keep the boat stable. Or maybe it's just because I'm on the spectrum. Yeah, bleeding the fish out is gonna help bring in the shark. Yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna dump all that bloody water in the water and then we're gonna put out our shark bait. While he's bleeding out, let's try to catch one more keeper snapper, you know, then at least we have a good backup dinner plan. Again, I chum with whatever bait you're using, use that to chum. So if you're using shrimp, go and like throw 5 or 6 shrimp out there and then throw your shrimp with the hook on it. I promise you, that is the way, like if you want to catch fish, that just increases the bite by so much. If you just throw your bait out and it's just your one single bait floating out there, the fish like swim up to it and they're wary of it. They're unsure of it. They're like, what is that? Why is it here? But if you throw a whole bunch out and let them eat, like one fish eats it, then the other fish are like, oh, he ate it. I want to eat it now. And it starts a frenzy and then you throw yours in there. They don't even think twice. They just eat it. And that's ours. We're going to toss them back now. I keep washing my hands in the water. I keep thinking a shark's gonna grab my hands. All right. There's our little fishy. Let's throw him back. Here we go, something already picked it up. I've been robbed. Okay, there are so many snapper behind the boat that as soon as it hits the water, like 40 little snappers swarm it. You ever have that problem when there's too many fish? Man, those thunders are rolling behind us. Man, that's loud thunder back there. Can someone check the radar report and see if Key Largo is going to get hit? I prefer to stand when I'm fishing. Gives me a little better sight of my bait. Here we go. Some just picked it up. We're on. It feels kind of small. Okay. Just a little snapper, nothing too crazy. I had him on the side of the boat and I was seeing if anything was swimming up to him. There's our little guy right there. He's probably only about 8 inches. Okay, where's my pliers? Come on, buddy. Open up for me. Okay. Extraction. They don't call me the fish doctor for nothing. There he is. It's our boy. Well, I said he was 8 inches. Let's actually get a measurement on him. He's actually 9 inches. All right. Bigger than I thought. I'm gonna let him go. Update our little fish counter up here. You sent a radar screenshot in the chat. You said it looks like the storm is moving my way. I mean, it looks like it's moving my way. It keeps getting bigger. Thank you, Sonia. Let me check the chat real quick. Oh my. Okay, that's pretty big. Well, let's get a shark bait out. Shane says this, and drifting hooks, this storm is staying inland. All right, we're good then. Okay, perfect. How's the foot? You know, my foot's pretty good. My feet heal pretty quick. I think it's the fastest healing part of my body. I really was only limping for about a week, and then it went back to normal pretty quick. Maybe like 2 weeks. Okay. How's everyone doing, by the way? Wow, we got 227 people watching. That's crazy. I better get back to fishing then. I don't want to bore you guys. If you're enjoying this show, hit that like button. And you can always support the South Florida Fishing Channel by checking out my website down here. Everything is made right here in Florida. We rig, tie, package, and ship everything out of Florida. And it's a big help for me to be able to just come out here. Just the Starlink that I'm running right now. Holy moly, guys. This might be the fanciest setup on a Jon Boat ever made. All right, let's get the shark bait out. What do you guys think? A tuna head? Shall we send it out? There we go. Okay. So for our shark bait, we're going to be using a blackfin tuna head, which we're going to put on the Boat Daddy rod. Oh my gosh. Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey bud, what knots do you like fluoro to swivel?
What knots do I like? Fluorocarbon to swivel? Uni knot. I basically use the uni knot for just about everything. Anything under 80-pound test, I'm using the uni knot. Once I get above that, I'll switch to I'll switch to something else. I can't think of the name of it right now. What is it called? Where you like go in and then wrap it around? No, Bimini Twist is one, but there's another knot I like to use. But overall, I use the uni knot or double uni for line to line. I'm actually about to tie a uni knot right now, as soon as I can find my scissors. So cut that off there. All right. Boom, put it through there, put it through there, okay. All right, where are my shark rigs? Bam, here's my shark rig. So I've actually been experimenting a lot with shark rigs lately. I've been fishing with some big shark fisher guys. It seems like everyone I shark fish with has a completely different setup. And this is my personal favorite. I think it's just, for me, it's just always been the most reliable. This is what I've used growing up. I've made some improvements to it over the last 15 years, but essentially you got your circle hook, about 6 to 8 inches of wire going to a barrel swivel, crimped onto 200 or 300 pound mono. And then we have about, what is that? Maybe like 8 feet, 6 to 8 feet of that mono crimped onto another barrel swivel. And then I just tie that onto my rod. If you're fishing for really big sharks, I'd probably use like 10 to 12 feet of 300 pound mono. But right now I'm looking for about a 6-foot bull shark. That's my goal right now. And if we catch one, I'm gonna put him on the boat. We're taking them home. We're gonna eat them. And I just tied a uni knot. So that's a uni knot going to this swivel, and that's it. That's how we attach our shark rig. Now I'm going to tell you a little trick that I like to do. First, this is our tuna head, blackfin tuna head. I'm going to put the circle hook right through his mouth, and juice is getting all over the boat. Okay, so we got our tuna head, circle hook, and if I was to just toss this out, a nurse shark swimming on the bottom would probably suck them off the bottom. So I like to keep them off of the bottom a little bit. And to do that, we're gonna use a balloon, because I don't want to catch a nurse shark. Maybe I do want to catch a nurse. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Where's our balloons? Jason Jordan, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Bart Phillips. Yeah, I might have to take a subscriber out here in the mangroves. You know, mangrove fishing is pretty mellow. I enjoy it. And I'm going to attach the balloon. Actually, I'm going to use this balloon. These are biodegradable balloons. We sell them on south4fishchannel.com. We also sell the balloon clips. So you inflate your balloon. That's pretty good. Tie it off. Then the balloon clip has like a little slit right there, and you just slide this through in there. And there you go. And the balloon clip, you pinch it and clip it right onto the line. We want this tuna to be about 2 feet underwater, because the bull sharks, they will swim to the surface. All right. Yeah, so right about there. Oh. I just realized something. These balloon clips, they don't go on 200-pound tests. They only go up to like, I think 140. Wow! I could clip it to the wire. No. Anybody got any ideas? How do I clip this right here? The 200-pound test is too big for the snap here. You know what I could do? All right, I just thought of it. I just thought of an idea. I'm gonna try tying the balloon directly to the fishing line. Let's see if that works. Okay. We did it, boys. Who's ready to do some shark fishing? Put it in the comment. Shark fishing. Or I don't know, put something about sharks in the comments. But we got our blackfin tuna head on the hook to a balloon. Hopefully that'll keep it off the bottom. And I'm just gonna put it right out. Oh, it's working perfectly. Okay. You know what? I actually want it a little bit deeper. I'm gonna make it like a foot deeper. Yeah, that way our tuna head is about mid-column. We have a bit of a weird situation with the wind. So the current is going this way, but the wind is blowing. No, the current's going this way, but the wind's blowing this way. So the balloon, the fish is trying to go this way and the balloon's pulling it this way, and it's kind of just staying in the same place. You see them right there? That's the balloon. And it's kind of just floating there. Ideally, I want it a little further away from the boat. See if I can like flick it maybe. Perfect. Oh, we're shark fishing. I feel like this could turn really crazy really quick. Let's put some blood in the water, get the fish really crazy. Here's that snapper. Look at that beauty. This guy right here, he's bled out. We bled him out in the bucket, and now we're gonna put him on some ice. That's a chunky monkey, gonna be a really good dinner. We got a cooler of ice right here. Stick him in there. Bam. Now I got fishy hands. And this bucket of blood, y'all see that? Yeah, oh yeah. That's about 5 gallons of blood right there. We're gonna dump it off the side of the boat. Come and get it. The dinner bell has been rung. Now I gotta wash my hands. Okay. Okay, let me get resituated. I need some water, I am parched. I also brought some artificial lures. If we get bored, we can do a little bit of artificial fishing. I think we'll do that in a little bit. I don't think I ever updated that fish counter for the last fish, did I? Who's been keeping track? Did we catch 4 fish or 5 fish? Is it legal to hunt alligators in Florida? Yeah, it's completely legal. In fact, I just got 2 gator tags this season, so I'll be gator hunting in 2 months on this Jon Boat. So keep an eye out for that video. Drive the boat away from the balloon. Yeah. The balloon, the bait is drifting back to us. The balloon's almost touching the boat again. So I think I'm actually gonna chuck it out on the other side. Okay, there's our bait. Yeah, so I'm gonna chuck it the other way. This leader's so long, it's kind of hard to cast. That was a pretty unclimatic cast. I went like 20 feet. I think that's okay. And we'll put our rod right back here. All right. I see tons of little snapper, like right behind the boat, kind of sitting in the chum. Where's the big ones? Maybe over there. Threw a couple of bait decoys. This is the biggest silver side that I found in the package. Look at the size of this guy. Oh, you think a snapper is gonna feast on that? I sure hope so. Why do the clouds look like they keep getting closer? I don't see any bull sharks circling the boat. I have a funny thing with shark fishing. Every time that I don't want sharks around, they seem to be everywhere. And anytime I bring my shark rod and setup out and I try to catch a shark, it's like I can't find a shark anywhere. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, my bait got stolen. Okay, let's try artificial. I want to get a little jiggy with it. We're going to try to catch a fish on an artificial jerk shad. Let me read the chat real quick. Hey, EDK, thanks for stopping in and have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the donations. Okay. I do have a life jacket and I have an EPIRB on the boat. I'm just not wearing them because, you know, if I was to somehow drown right now on the flat day in 5 feet of water, I think I deserve to drown. Straight up. I think my time has come if that's the situation. Okay. All right. Let's see here. This is my PC Fawn, the Carbon X2. No, this is the Carbon X3 2000. So a fairly super light action rod. I got it spooled down with 15-pound mono. And at the end of it, I have a tippet of 20-pound fluorocarbon going to, what are these hooks called? They got like a little thing. They're meant for jerk shads. They got like a little notch in the eye right there, and they got that weird shape to them. Anyone know the name of these hooks? I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I'm going to be putting a gulp jerk shad on it. One of these guys right here. Woo, I love these things. The white jerk shads. I think it's my favorite artificial bait. I always seem to catch fish on them. Bass, snapper, tarpon, yellowjack, barracudas. I've caught little groupers on them. It seems like an overall really nice artificial bait that I really enjoy using these. Okay. Haha, look at that. Man, I think I just rigged that perfectly. So, let me see if I can get it to stop moving. The hook is completely hidden inside of the jerk shad. It's essentially a weedless artificial. And they have a really nice, like, fluttery flick to them when you twitch them around. Outgoing Tide says, your family always called them offset worm hooks or just worm hooks. All right, good to know. EWG hook. Work hooks, worm hooks, extra wide gap hooks, EWG hooks. Okay, I'm learning something new here. So far, nothing's grabbed the shark rod. But let's flick out the artificial and see if we can't get something to nibble on that. Catching something on artificial, even if it's a little fish, is somehow extremely exhilarating. Oh, I got the gulp juice all over my hands. You know, it doesn't smell terrible, but it doesn't smell good either. It's a weird, I can't quite explain it. It's just not an enjoyable smell. All right, here we go. Artificial, tossing it out behind the boat. Okay. So I just had a bunch of snapper like peck at it. Oh no, a houndfish is going after it. I'm just giving it a couple of light flicks. Really kind of the less action I find with these jerk shads and mangrove snappers, the better. Because the mangrove snapper, they'll just go up to something and stare at it for a while before taking a bite out of it. They're very wary fish. They swim up to it and then they swim away from it. Yeah, they seem more afraid of it than excited to eat it. Okay. Well, that's a little discouraging. I was excited for... Oh, you know what? A snapper did bite it. Look what it did to it. You see that split? It took a nice chunk out of it right there where my finger is. So now it's not really swimming right. Oh. No, it ruined my jerk shad. Bad little fish. Does shark have to be in season in Florida? I think sharks are mainly year-round, but most sharks are protected. So the only sharks you can keep are bull sharks, lemon sharks, black tips, nurse sharks, and they also have to be over 54 inches. Bonnet heads. Okay, I'm gonna drink a water. I am parched. It is hot out here, and this is the only water I brought. One. Every time I drink sparkling water, I get the hiccups. that was good. I have to conserve my water because I don't have that much of it. Gary says I should drink a beer. Let's see if we can't catch a shark first. I'm gonna recast the shark bait. There's so many weeds in the water. I got some weeds stuck on my balloon. If you're just tuning in, we're using about a third of a blackfin tuna head, or the whole blackfin tuna head, and then a little bit of its body as our shark bait. And we're using a balloon to keep it off the bottom so a nurse shark doesn't eat it, because I want a big bull shark to eat it. Oh, that was a much better cast. Okay. I'm gonna give it a bunch of line too so it can drift away. All right, back to fishing with our jerk, or with our why do I keep forgetting what they're called? Silver sides. Y'all want some silver sides? I got a whole bag of them. And I'll just toss them out there. And one of them I will put on a hook. If that shark rod goes off, things are gonna go from 0 to 100 real quick. You can see that pink rod, the white and pink rod behind me, that's the shark rod. We got that big bait sitting out there. Boy, do I hope something big hooks onto that. But let's see if we can't get another snapper. Got one. Ooh. It's almost instant hookup. Nice. He was, ooh, he's getting everything wet. Ooh, feisty one. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna need you to act calm so I can show. Come on, don't you want to be a movie star? He's a little baby, but still a pretty cool looking fish. He looks like he's gonna be a fat one day. Don't you think? I think he will be a slob. He's just got to eat a few more baits. I'll let him go. Is that fish number 5 or 6? Oh, for now, I'll just make it 5, but honestly, I lost count. Mike, you'll give me $50 if I break my other foot with the next shark? Mike, that won't even cost my medical bills. It'd have to be closer to like $60. All right, let's get another bait out there. Okay, another bait going out. How long do you think it's gonna take for us to get a nibble? I'm thinking 10 seconds. I really want a big snapper, like a 16, 18 incher. Well. Looks like I got some seaweed. I actually had a tug, and then I tugged, and this is what I got back. So, does that count as a catch? Kind of. I would say so. Does anyone know if you can eat sargassum weed? Because if you could eat seaweed, the kind that washes up here in Florida, we might be able to end world hunger. We have so much of it. And I do particularly really enjoy the seaweed salad that you get at like an Asian, like a Thai, is it Thai? It's like Japanese or Thai, but it comes with Japanese or seaweed salad, and I think it's quite delicious. Okay, another bait going out. Oop. Whoa. There we go, silver side going out. Ooh, that looked like a big snapper. Oh. Man, he robbed me. He gave it a good tug, too. Good thing I got a ton of these guys. I'm just gonna keep on casting them out. Snorkel the Keys. Come on, eat it. Come on and eat it. Grind it up into fertilizer. Yeah, I have been doing that. I took a bunch of seaweed I found offshore. I washed it off with fresh water, and then I laid it out on my rocks in the backyard in the sun and let it dry. It took like a week, and then it got real dry, and then I put it all in a bucket and I just crushed it up into like a powder. I used one of those cement mixers. It's like a big mixer, and you put it on a drill, and I just drilled it and turned it into a powder, and like once a week or once every 2 weeks, I just take a bunch of the seaweed and I just like put it in all my pots and plants and in all the soil, and plants seem to really love it. What? I got robbed again. I was too busy talking about seaweed. Atlantic sharpnose is your favorite. Russell, you like to eat Atlantic sharpnose? I've never had one, but I catch them all the time. If they're good to eat, I might have to try me one. Can you keep an Atlantic sharpnose shark in Florida? Well, I guess it's you would catch them in federal water, so it wouldn't be Florida. It'd be the federal regulations. Okay, another bait going out. Splish splash. I'm taking a bath. Okay, I think his snapper just grabbed it. Okay, I got robbed again. I think what's happening is I'm using such a big piece of bait that they just like grab it where the hook's not and they pull it off the hook. So this time, I'm only gonna use half of a bait. That way, they're kind of forced to put the hook in their mouth. Let's see if that works better. There, half of a silver side. Splash. Oh, they're already on it. Yep, there we go, fish on. Okay, this is a little embarrassing. I don't really want to show you guys what I caught. I swear, there was a fish on here. I swear there was. Well, I mean, it's not bad looking. Okay, another silver side going out. Come on. What happened to all the big ones? Okay, robbed again. I gotta switch up my strategy here. Hey, could someone check the radar? Because these clouds are getting pretty damn close. I just saw something really weird come out of the water. I think it was a manatee, but Not sure. Okay, that's how much water I have left. I'm sitting in the blistering hot sun, and this is the only water I've had today, and that's the only water that I brought. I can keep sharp nose sharks if I have an HMS permit. Ooh, nice. I got that. No minimum size. Thank you for that information, John. That's awesome. You like to marinate the Atlantic sharp nose overnight in buttermilk or Italian dressing. In Miami, oh wait, Z got kick says here in Miami it's pouring rain. Yeah, it looks like it. I can see a massive cloud right over there, and it looks like it's coming towards me. I apologize in advance if I have to end the live stream abruptly in case this storm comes too close, but I got a lot of fishing gear, or a lot of streaming gear that can't get wet, so I'd have to bail. I don't want to, but I just heard a cha-ching. I think somebody just placed an order. Hold on, I was about to throw another bait out. Which one of you fine gentlemen sent me an order? Justin Wade from Winter Garden, Florida. Got yourself some panfish hooks, pair floats, and mini popping corks. Nice. Big shout out to Justin Wade. Thank you for your order. Okay. That means we can update our little goal counter here. If you guys saw how dirty my laptop was right now, it would give you guys a heart attack. This is a brand new laptop that I bought like a month ago. All right, we're officially $40. Making our way up there. Wow, we have 274 viewers. If you're brand new to the channel, oh, hold on. Someone's calling me. Coco number, Florida. That could be a spammer. I'm gonna ignore it. But if you're just tuning in, this is the South Florida Fishing Channel. I've been posting about 2 fishing videos a week. I try to live stream like once a week, but I'm gonna try to do it consistently once a week on the boat and do fun stuff like this. If you ever want to support the channel, my domain, my website's right there, southfloridafishingchannel.com. We do a lot of, let me bait my hook. We do a lot of fishing gear, merch, like this fishing shirt that I'm wearing. Everything's made here in Florida. We got seasonings, which are made here in Florida. And we got bait. Well, actually, we don't sell bait on the website. Well, actually, we do. We have, what do we have on there? We got those octopus squid things. All right, there we go. Whoops. Okay, I think we're about to catch a fish. I just have this feeling, like a good feeling, you know. Okay, Okay, I got a needlefish trying to eat my bait. Y'all want me to catch a needlefish? Let me see if I can't hook this needlefish. Ah. He pulled my bait right off the hook. Okay, I just noticed something weird. All this snapper disappeared. Like there was hundreds of snappers around the boat and they're all gone. I don't see a single snapper. Do you think that means there's a shark lurking? Let me throw some bait in the water and see if the snapper are actually gone or not. What happened to all the fish? Should we check the shark bait? Okay, there's our shark bait. Doesn't look like anything's touched it. You know what? Instead of casting it, I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna try to just throw it. Oh, that worked excellently. I'm still a little unsure about what just happened to all the snapper. I was really hoping that there's a big bull shark swimming around, scaring them. All right. Write in the chat, what should I do? What should I do right now? I'm about to read out your guys' comments. I'm kind of debating maybe like, okay, there's tarpon rolling. There's tarpon rolling about 100 feet from me. I could maybe throw the jerk shad at them. I don't see any sharks, but that doesn't mean they're not here. You know how sharks are. The snapper have seemed to disappear. I don't even see a small one anymore. There's a big storm forming that looks like it's about to hit. Actually, let me check the radar. You know what? I think I might be okay actually, as long as it stays there and doesn't move closer. Do we move spots? If we move spots, where would we go? Where would we go? I'm going to try chucking out another bait. Right back that way. It's dinner time. It's raining in Homestead. Nice. Dave, what kind of lures should you get for me to fish the mangroves on the east side of the state around Tampa? Probably the live bait hooks or the circle hooks. Maybe like a popping cork. You can have a popping cork with a live shrimp on it. That can work pretty good. Oh, you know what? I gotta update our fish counter because I caught that last little fishy fish. We're at 6, amigo. All right, let's get another bait out there. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. I'm confident something is about to happen. Something good's about to happen. Something real good. Okay, just doing a silver side. I'm gonna watch it sink, and I'm gonna see if anything swims up to it. Yep, we're on. New species. Oh, look at that. You know, I could use this guy as bait for a shark. Okay. What we have here, y'all, is the infamous Great Barracuda. The hook wasn't even in his mouth, barely. And they have extremely sharp teeth. Y'all see that? These are predators, and they are looking for an innocent little fish to rip into little pieces. And could use them for shark bait, and would actually probably be a really good shark bait, but I think we're gonna let him go. Whoa. Let me see if I can't give you a full picture. Oh my God. I just saw some wild lightning strikes. boys, sorry. There we go. That right there. The great barracuda. We've been catching all sorts of fish. All right, he really wants to go back in the water, so we're gonna let him go, but he says thank you. If you haven't hit the like button yet, he says, please hit that like button. Heiko is such a nice guy. He's releasing me, so you should hit that like button. You heard it straight from the barracuda's mouth. Freedom! Braveheart style. Interesting. So all the snappers seem to have left, but there is a barracuda. Let's toss out another bait and see what else might be swimming back there behind the boat. Oh, I'm getting excited now because we're starting to, that's 2 species now. Throw a couple of freebies. Before I throw this bait out, I almost forgot. We have to update our fish counter after that barracuda from 6 to 7. Oh yeah. All right, we're at 7 fish. Something just splashed next to the shark bait. There may be something circling the shark bait right now, and I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm gonna toss out this bait in the meantime. Let's see if something bites our little silver side. Oh, some just splashed right over there. Ooh, come on, come on. I think we have tarpon rolling around the boat. I don't know if they're gonna eat a silver side, a dead one, but I'm about to find out. Another tarpon just rolled right there. You think a tarpon would eat our shark bait? A bonita head? Or a blackfin tuna head? Oh, I caught a little bit of seaweed. Damn. We're not here for seaweed. We're here for something much better. We're here for something that we can put in our pan later, cook up. Come on, come on. Come on. Oh, a little baby snapper. Yeah. Oh, he took my bait right off. Oh, there's a big tarpon. There's a big tarpon right, like literally like 20 feet from the boat. Oh, I'm gonna try to chuck a. Oh my God, he's right here. He's right here. Oh, oh, get my bait, get my bait. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Can tarpon hear? Do I have to whisper? I don't know. Okay, a shark just swam by. It was a little shark. It was only about this big, but it just came by. That's a good sign. Oh my God, he's right here. I'm gonna try to grab him with my hands. I'm about to free net a shark. I'm not even kidding. Okay, this might be one of the dumbest things I ever do. Where'd he go? Okay, there's a shark. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I got him! I freaking just got a shark! Oh, shit! Oh my God, he almost broke my foot again. Holy jeez. Okay. Oh! Okay. Okay, okay, buddy. Oh, oh. Okay, I'm gonna let him calm down for a second, and then before I grab him. Jesus. Okay. I need to get a good grip on him. Okay, buddy. I'm gonna need you to, man, these things are strong. Oh. Oh, he's so strong. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come down. Okay, this right here is a nurse shark. And he was just swimming by my boat. Figured I'd grab him real quick so I could show him to you guys. Super cool shark. I'm gonna get him right back in the water. But yeah, he was just swimming around the boat. Didn't even, oh! Some just grabbed this bait. Some just grabbed fish on. Oh! Shit. What the hell? Oh, got off. Oh, what the heck is that? That looks like a little plant from Dr. Seuss. Okay. Oh. I'm here. Look at this little plant I just caught. We went from shark to adorable little plant. It's actually a very cool looking plant. I'm gonna let him go. Oh, I'm hot. If I turn this shark over, he'll calm down. All right, I might have to do that next time. If another shark swims by, I'm gonna grab him again. Oh man. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was some good, clean, fun entertainment right there. Let's see if we can't catch some more. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. We got to update the fish counter. Is a shark a fish? Like, does shark fall into category of fish? That's a really good question. All right, we're at 8 fish caught. Woo, 8 fish caught. I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. I'm having a great time, and I'm planning on doing a lot more live streaming stuff just because it's, you know, it's different, it's fun, and you never know what's going to happen, like what just happened. Shark ceviche is amazing. Try it with bonnet head. Ooh, never even considered shark ceviche, but I will say I've had bonnet head, and I thought it was like the most delicious thing ever. Okay, I'm actually getting pretty damn hot. Okay, I'm gonna drink the last bit of my water. And I'm gonna leave like 1 sip of water just in case. Okay. Where's my better half? She's currently doing some shopping up in Miami, Homestead area. Let me see actually. Okay. If it looks like a fish, swims like a fish, and acts like a fish, we can call it a fish. I like that. I agree. Okay, I'm gonna do some more chumming. There's gotta be a bigger shark around here. We got ourselves a big fat silver side. Oh, big fatty booba laddie. Let's see if something wants to eat him. Holy shit. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. There's like a 200-pound tarpon right behind the boat. I'm not even kidding, guys. I'm not even kidding, guys. There's a 200-pound tarpon. I thought it was like a massive bull shark. I flicked my silver side right in front of his face, and he kind of just, maybe he didn't see it. That might have been like one of the biggest tarpons I've ever seen. I think that tarpon was bigger than me. I'm not even kidding. Maybe he'll come back. I'm getting nibbles. Getting nibbles. Come on. Fish on. Yep, we got a fish on. Here he is. Mangrove snapper. You know, that tarpon was so big, that tarpon would eat that tuna head. I'm actually thinking, like, we might not be shark fishing anymore. We might be tarpon fishing now with our shark bait. Okay, buddy. This little snapper. Oh! He was snapping away. All right, I'm gonna take that shark bait and I'm gonna flick it. I'm gonna flick it to where that tarpon was swimming. Oh, what? Guys, we have a problem. Something, I can't believe something did this to our shark bait. Look, something literally sucked all the meat out of our tuna head. There's nothing but bones left in this. How did that happen? Oh, there's big, big tarpon swimming around the boat, and I have the perfect idea. Okay, we're gonna take this tuna head and we're gonna take it off of the hook. Okay, this tuna head, we don't need anymore. This is, that's a freebie. Because we got ourselves a fresh blackfin tuna that we're going to use for bait. Look at this thing. What do you guys think? I should use the head or maybe a steak or the tail? I think that a tarpon would most likely eat like a steak. So what I'm going to do is quite literally okay, I just cut the end off, and now I'm going to cut like right there. We're going to just get a tuna steak out of this guy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, is your guys' mouth watering? A blackfin tuna steak? I kind of want to take a bite of this. We're going to take our hook and just hook it. There we go. Blackfin tuna steak time. Let's see if we can't get a tarpon to eat that. Or a shark. Preferably a shark, but a tarpon would be cool. Okay. Oh, I just heard a sail come in. I'll read it off in just a second. Let me get this bait out there. This leader is a little too long for this, but it worked. Okay, maybe something big will swim by and pick that up. That would be a treat, wouldn't it? I feel like that would be an insane battle. All right, I got to give a big thank you to Bob. If you're on the live stream right now, Bob from St. Augustine ordered himself some lemon pepper and garlic and onion game and fish seasonings and a couple of our koozies. Thank you so much, Bob. I'm about to cast out another line, Bob. This one's for you. Oh, and that means we can also update our little counter here. 100, yeah, boys. You know what? I'm gonna make the goal only 500. We're not trying to hit any. We're not trying to do anything crazy today. Okay. Chad Wagner, what's up? Good to see you in here. This balloon. Do you guys ever have that problem where like you cast out a line and no matter what, it always comes right back to you? Like this balloon, it's almost right at the boat again. I've casted it out there, it comes to the boat. I cast it out that way, it comes to the boat. I cast it out in front of the boat, it comes back to the boat. Ah! Let me try to cast it out one more time. This time I'm gonna try to cast it that way. bum, 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 bum. Okay, big cast. I'm winding up for this cast. Oh, beautiful. It went flying. I'm actually going to put, since it's off the front of the boat, I'm going to put the shark rod right here. Okay. It landed right where tarpon rolled a few minutes ago, so I'm hopeful something grabs that. Okay, good. I'm gonna check out a bait, but first I'm gonna check the weather because I see lightning splashing down all around us. Weather channel, radar. Okay, that's where the lightning's coming from. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. It always looks closer than it really is. But it's probably like 40 miles away. It looks like it's like 5 miles away. But it's like bam, 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 bam. And then behind me, it's blue skies. You know what's crazy is I haven't lost a hook yet. I'm still using the same hook that we started this live stream with. Okay, we got ourselves a nice big chunky silver side on a hook. And we'll just we'll give him a little tossy-roo, little toss. The current has changed since we started streaming. When we first started this stream, the current was going this way. Remember, I was casting my line behind the boat, and in the past like 30 minutes, the current is now going this way, so now I'm fishing this side of the boat. That's how quickly things can change. And you can very quickly lose your bait too. I just got robbed. That little damn fish. That damn little fish. Fresh bait. Did I just hear a cha-ching? I believe someone just placed another order. Hey, Jason Smith from New Smyrna Beach ordered the Game and Fish Seasoning 6-pack. Nice, you got all the flavors. Thanks for all your support. I'll update our little goal counter down there on the bottom in just a second. But first I want to catch a little some, eh? So we've caught snapper, barracuda, a nurse shark, I think that's it. Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh, that actually felt, that thing hit hard. Oh! Damn! I mean, he's not as big as the fish we have in the cooler, but damn, he hit hard. Sometimes a little fish, surprisingly, is stronger than a big fish. I mean, damn, he smacked that thing. Smack that all on the floor, smack that all on the floor, smack that. Oop. By the way, if you're wondering what hook I'm using, this is the live bait hook. We sell them on southfloridafishingchannel.com, the live bait hook. And ideally it's meant for like a live shrimp or a live pilchard or something. But works great with dead bait too. Okay. Oh, oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. I could gaslight him and tell him this is all his fault. But, whew, watch that mouth. This is why they're called snappers. He wants to bite. Come on, show us that snap. Okay, now he's not gonna do it. He's gonna wait for my finger to be in his mouth. Look at that beautiful specimen. Oh, look, he's got something growing on the back of him. You see that right there? What is that? Some kind of growth. Does anybody know what that is? It looks like a wart. Some kind of like skin growth right there. You see that? That's interesting. I probably shouldn't touch it, but you know what that could also be? It looks like something might have bit him, and it's like a scab that grew over the bite. Although he doesn't have any damage on the other side, so it'd be weird, like something, usually if something bites him, there's marks on both sides, but I don't know. What do you guys think that is? I'm gonna put him back in the water. He looks like he could use it. Scratch it off. Fish aids. Oh man. Hope I hope I don't contract that. It's not a tumor, okay. Bunch of storms on the bay, be careful. Oh man, do you guys want to see this cloud coming at me? Parasite? You want a fish drop counter? Oh, come on. That puts us up at 9 fish. Sweet. Oh, I think there's a couple of orders that just came in too. Mark from Riverview, Florida. Thank you for your order. Got yourself some grouper rigs and the mahi pitcher rigs. Thank you. Linda, thank you for your order from Pennsylvania. Got yourself some blackening and sweet heat game and fish seasonings. Nice. Thank you. And Jason Smith. Oh, wait, no, I already said that. Am I missing someone? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 220. All right. Wow, hey, we're actually halfway to our goal. Look at that. Yeah. Holy moly, I just saw a really big lightning strike. Oh my gosh, can I? Do y'all see that cloud that's coming there? See, that cloud doesn't look far away at all. It looks like it's barely over those mangroves over there. And there's just some lightning just smashing down like right there. And it's coming this way. Oh, Joe. Thank you for your order from Jacksonville, Florida. Nice. Got yourself a Boat Daddy sticker and the nighttime swordfish fishing shirt. Nice. I'll stick a few extra Boat Daddy stickers in there for you. Thank you for your order. Okay, that's two. All right, let's get another bait in the water, shall we? All right. Damn, look at that. We're 280. We're over the halfway mark. Are we gonna hit our goal before this storm obliterates me? Maybe I'll keep streaming until we hit our stream goal, our sales goal. I actually might just die from dehydration before the storm gets to me. Okay, let's get a bait out. Actually, I'm gonna check the radar one more time. Someone just asked me if there's a way to donate on southfloridafishchannel.com. There's not, but you could buy a gift card. I guess that would be one way to do it. If you click on the search tab on the top of the website, you can buy a gift card. Okay, weather radar. Classic Florida fishing. You're checking the radar every like 20 minutes. Yeah, I probably don't have that much time left here. It's definitely coming. It's a coming, boys. Let's try to catch a snapper real quick. All right, we're putting out another silver side. It seems like the snapper bite is picking up again. I'm just literally gonna drop it right off the side of the boat. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Oh, oh, he's a bigger one. He's a bigger one. Yes. Oh, I just heard the cha-ching go off too. Thank you for whoever just placed that order. And damn, this might be a dinner fish right here. Let's see. Now they only have to be 10 inches, but I just have like a personal rule of they gotta be 12 inches. All right. Oh, he's a little bit over 11 inches. Woo! Oh, He almost just bit me right in the sweet spot. That was sheesh. That could have been it for me. That could have been it for my whole legacy right there. Oh, he's snapping. Oh, that's a feisty fish. I mean, that thing, that's a freaking meister. Look at that. Beautiful specimen. He's lucky. If he was 1 inch bigger, I'd be keeping him. But another fish in the bag. This snapper would love for you to hit that like button. Please, hit that like button. Can someone tell me how many likes this video currently has? Because I can't see it from my streaming view, but there's 218 people watching, so there should be 218 likes. I mean, come on. Watching some fish get caught live while you're at work. Does it get any better than that? And if you're not at work, what are you doing on a Wednesday? Just chilling like a villain? If you're not at work right now, leave a comment. Why are you watching YouTube on a Wednesday? All right, he's gonna go back in the water. Oh, he looks so tasty. I actually want to lick him. I gotta resist. I'm currently on video. Swim free, buddy. And off he goes. I think the radar is wrong because this cloud is about to be over my head and the radar is saying it doesn't get here until like 8 p.m. but I'm literally looking at it like coming above me. And there's a lot of lightning. Oh my gosh, the lightning is just insane. Let me turn the camera. I think you're gonna be able to see some of this lightning. All right, let's see. There was just this strike. You see the mangroves right over there? It was like, it wasn't far past that. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's rumbling. It's a rumbling. Well, a little rain. Yeah, I'm not worried about the rain at all. I'm more worried about the just the lightning. Oh, Sonia, you making some tacos? Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Tacos sound delicious. Robert from Lake Wales, Florida. Big thank you for your order. You got yourself some of the live bait J-hooks. Nice. And Sean, got yourself some of the Game and Fish seasonings, the 6-pack from Fort Lauderdale. Thank you, Sean. My laptop's wet, so it's not really working anymore. The mouse isn't working. That's insane. Oh, did you just see? Wait, are we still live? Are we still live? It seemed like my laptop just cut out. I don't know what's going on, but I think I'm about to head on out of here. I think that was a sign from above. Okay, I'm still live. Okay, good. Okay. Ooh, what is that? There's a shark. Of course the shark shows up like as this storm's about to come right over the top of my head. He's zooming. Come on, buddy, come this way. All right. Come on, pal. I don't know if you can see the change, the color change, but it's slowly getting darker and darker on this stream. Like all the sun is completely behind that cloud now, and it's starting to get dark. I'm gonna throw out a bait real quick. Here we go. Let's see if we can't catch a fish real quick. Okay, it's quick. It's like you drop that bait in the water. It's starting to get really dark. Seems like the snapper bite kind of died down a little bit. Oh, right as I said that, I'm getting hit. Yep, fish on. Fishy in the bag. Look at that. Well, if the world is ever coming to an end, I won't be starving. I'll be eating fish for the end of the days. This will be my end times food. Another mangrove snapper. What a treat. Ooh, He landed right on my microphone gear. Dude, he is a feisty one. You know, sometimes they're really calm and sometimes they're just super feisty. That guy's a menace. I'm gonna let him go. It does bring our fish counter up one more. I'm a little disappointed that nothing ate our tuna bait. No sharks. I literally came to this spot because of how many sharks are usually here. And then I try to go shark fishing and they're nowhere to be found. I bet if I ever come out here again to try and snapper fish, it's going to be too many sharks and I won't be able to catch any snapper. Bob, the fish zombie, says lightning is coming. Yeah, I know, I see it. Every like 10 seconds, there's a lightning bolt striking down over there. Oh, there's FWC behind me. You guys see him? Well, let me see if you can see him. There he is, you see that? That's FWC. Oh. Do I ever smoke fish? Yeah, I love smoking fish. Like smoked kingfish. You know what I also really like? Smoked sailfish fish dip. I think is really good. And I've always wanted to do my own sailfish catch and cook, but every time I catch a sailfish, it's on someone else's boat, and they're always like, no, we don't keep sailfish on my boat. And I'm always like, oh. So I want to catch one on my boat, because if it happens on my boat, it's going in the box. Tell you something good about Key Largo? I live here. Maybe you'll run into me at Publix. Yeah, it's peaceful. Boat daddy rod. If you want a boat daddy rod, like you want one of these boat daddy rods, you can email the guy that makes them, Michael at believerscustomrods.com or at Gmail. It's Michael at believerscustomrods. No, it's believerscustomrods at gmail.com. That's it. That's what it is. Yeah, you know what? I'll write it in the chat if you want to send them an email. Just tell them you want the boat daddy rod. believerscustomrods at gmail.com. Yeah, I put it in the chat if you want to shoot them an email. I don't make any money off of it, but it's super cool if someone has a boat daddy rod. So plus Michael probably, he makes some pretty sweet rods. So if you ever want like custom rods for your company or your boat and you want matching rods or anything like that, hit up Michael. He makes some pretty sweet stuff. Hey David, what up, dog? Did I launch on the bay side or from my house? I launched from my house. Been wrecking the snapper. Got a nurse shark. We're trying to get a bull shark, but they're just not here today. I can see water droplets starting to hit the water, so I think we're about to have to end this live stream just because I have I have like a couple $1,000s of gear just laying here and none of it's waterproof. So we might have to be cutting this live stream a little short. But I had a fun time. How long did we stream for? It doesn't say. Yeah, Seashore Dave's in the house. If you guys are ever looking for some really cool fish, nautical jewelry, fish pendants and all that, I got some swordfish pendants, the Florida pendant, grouper pendants, lobster pendants, seashorejewelry.com. We're gonna be doing some fishing together and catching some big ols. We're gonna be doing some sword fishing very soon. Soon as I get that new engine put on, which hopefully is gonna be in the next week or two. Just waiting on 2 more quotes and then I'm gonna just pick one. 2 hours and 45 minutes, so we've been live streaming. Nice. I was hoping for a 3 hours, but yeah, we're gonna have to cut it. I'm looking at some freaking insane clouds right now. Check out this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Michael, thank you for the $50 donation. Dude, big thank you, man. Big thank you. That's awesome. Look at this. Okay, so that's the first front, and it's literally going over my head. I hear the rain, but the scary thing is what's behind it. I can't turn the camera that way, but whew. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna start packing stuff up. We'll stream for a few more minutes, and then I'm out of here. Okay, Mike, we're gonna put that away. This one's gonna go in my pocket. And this is gonna go on my neck. This is gonna go in here. Okay, that's good. Close that. And Sonia, if you're still watching, I promised you that beer, so I'm gonna hop into our fishing club chat later tonight. We'll all drink a beer together. That's our chum. I was really hoping I could have streamed into the evening, because I feel like this is kind of the time when the sharks start to get active. Oh, I can smell the rain and the breeze just picked up. Well, nothing ate our bait. Look at that. A beautiful chunk of blackfin tuna. Nothing ate that? Come on! What's up with that? Well, some shark's about to have a free snack. Ooh, I feel that it just got cold. Oh boy, oh, it's about to storm. And I'm like 20-30 minutes from home, so I'm gonna have one heck of a ride back home. I don't know if you just noticed that, but the boat completely just changed directions, and the wind was coming from there, and now it's coming from behind me, because as a front approaches, it's sucking up all that heat, or I can't explain this right now. I gotta go, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. I'm about to take a little trip back. Hopefully it doesn't get too stormy, but thank you guys, everyone, for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for leaving comments and hitting that like button. And I'll try to do a good fishing stream like once a week. I really enjoy these, and